Hi there, it's Lori Pinto from Lollipop Paper and Lollipop Paper and Ink. I wanted to pop on today to do a quick video just to showcase this gorgeous stamp set, Well Said stamp set. If you haven't seen it, it's in the Occasions catalog and it's a two box set. And look at all of these sentiments that they have for every occasion. And what I like about this is that there's plenty of things to put on the front of the card front for, in the sentiment and with die cuts, but there's many inside of the card sentiments here, which we don't really have a lot of. And so I really like the fact that we can add that in. And what makes this even so much better is these dies that come with it, well written dies it's called, and it is see there, I don't know, there's 24 or 25 of these beautiful word dies that just are gorgeous. And so, but they might be a little tricky to adhere to your cards, so I wanted to just go through a quick and easy alternative to using your liquid glue or your fine tip glue pen. And let me show you how I this is the first card that I worked on, and I just used one of the die cuts for the wishes and one of the stamps from the stamp set, so you could just use both. Now the way I did this was with the permanent adhesive multi-purpose adhesive sheets, and they are just the best thing that ever was invented as far as adhesives are concerned, especially when you're using these dies where it's either intricate or it's words, and it's very hard to get that onto your card front. So I worked on that yesterday. Then I got a request for doing actually a retirement card for a priest. So I didn't think the florals would really cut it. So I went ahead and I just cut out some pieces. This is Old Olive. And so this is the card that we're going to make today. What I wanted to show you was this is the die that we're going to be using. And I really love it. And it's going to look great with the, this DSP was from the Needlepoint Nook stamp set. And the DSP from that Needlepoint Nook suite. But you can see how troublesome that would be to get that on there. It's going to pop up. You're going to see glue, even if you use the fine tip glue pen. So we do not have to do that now that we have these adhesive sheets. So let me show you how we will do it and how simple it is. So, okay, so I have this is the big die that we're going to use, and then also the little butterfly die here. So what you do first is take your sheet, and it comes, it's only $10 for the pack. I can't remember how many sheets you get, but you do get plenty, so there's no need to worry. So there's a spot right here that says peel here, and you're just going to open up that and lay your cardstock right on there. My big shot is in the way there. So what I do is, this is a new sheet, but normally my sheets are filled with the negatives of all the cardstock. So you want to kind of make the cardstock as close to the size of the die as you can, because you're going to put them on here together. Okay, so I'm just going to put as close as you can, because whoop, popped up, because that's going to get the sticky stuff on them, so you don't want to waste it because you want to use that. Now where'd my butterfly go? Here he is. Okay, so this goes on there. I'm just angling it because it doesn't matter, there's no pattern, and I'm putting the butterfly down there too. Okay, so now I'm going to cut it as close as I can, just so that I can save this sheet for next time. So just cut close to that, and you're going to send that through your Big Shot, and that's it. Let's just do that here. And my my plates need to be replaced, but I think I can get a few more days out of them. So just run this through, and I'll show you how easy this is. Okay, so if you pull it out, and you can see that, oh, my butterfly just popped right out. I probably could have run that through again. I think I might, just because it's so large. Normally I wouldn't have to. I should have went in and out. Okay, so that little one popped right out. And I always have my die brush if it's not gonna come out nice and easy, but here it goes. All right, so that's perfect. So what I do is take my, oh my gosh, this box is, I think it was from 2017, the Christmas edition, but it's perfect because I keep my little die brush and mat right in here, and all my little pieces stay right there. Okay, so, and you can see the white now, that's the adhesive side. Oh. Okay, and all those pieces go in there for whenever I want to clean it out at some point. But there you go. It's all on there, and we can go ahead and start to glue it down now. No worries though, we can just, you can see I just pulled one little edge and they all just come right out like that. I mean, how simple is that? All right, so this is, I haven't adhered that yet, but we're gonna put that on. And this is just gonna go right on the side there, kind of straight as I can. There you go, look at that. It is on there now. It's not going anywhere. There's no glue popping out. There's no blobs of anything. Gorgeous, I love it. So I'll do my little butterfly here. I'll just poke these guys out. Get my little tool here. So I think this will be appropriate for a priest who's retiring. It's not too floral or flowery or girly. So I'm going to put my little butterfly right there, and he's good. Okay, so that is it. Let me just put these pieces together, and you can see how simple that made it. You would be using your glue all up trying to get that on there. All right, so let's just finish this card. I got that there. I'm going to put this guy here. Now I want to put a little bit of that old olive ribbon on there too. So I think that will be okay. All right, so now before I glue this to my base, I want to just put a little bit of a bow around there. And the white block sentiment, which I used with the layering squares, that should be enough to just brighten the whole thing up a little bit. And I'm going to put this down here a little. And these adhesive sheets, I know they're $10. I don't know. I think you get a lot of sheets. I mean, mine lasts a long time, and I use it a lot. Because I hate using the liquid glue, especially on little things like this. Okay, so I want this to be a little tighter, but okay, good enough. Okay, give him a little trim, get him on here, and we should be good to go. Now I know this well said stamp set, and the dies are a little pricey, but when you look at how many stamps you actually get from that, and then with the framelits and how you could use those with so many cards and so many different occasions. And just look how much time you saved there. So this guy I'm going to pop up a little bit. And we'll just put some, I usually just do 3. You can see I used my, I used both sides of this because I wasn't happy the way that stamp came out. And for the, actually I ended up using the Stamparatus because I put 2 stamps from this set, the Happy and the Retirement, on one clear block. And I just couldn't get it straight enough for my liking. So I went ahead and got the Stamparatus out, which I always get mad at myself for not using that in the first place, because then it just made it easy peasy and there was no worries. So look how quick that is, and how easy and how mess free it is. So these are called the Adhesive Multipurpose Adhesive Sheets, and you could even save this. I would save this and add, you know, put another piece of cardstock in there for the next time I wanted to use it. Gotta save things for future use. So so that's it. I just wanted to kind of marry up the Well Said stamp set, because that is the perfect set to with the dies to show you the best use for the adhesive sheets. So I hope you go ahead and try out those sheets. Like I said, they're not very expensive, and it will just make your job so much easier. So, okay, that's it for today. Thanks so much for joining me. And you know, you can shop with me anytime at lollipoppaperandink.stampin'up.net. And I appreciate it. I would love if you could like the video and subscribe to my channel. That would help me so much, and I really would appreciate it. So thanks again for stopping by today. Come back again so that you don't miss the next one, and have a great day. Bye-bye.